Today I'm going to inform you about positive thinking. Life can be a beast with razor sharp intentions that will tear us apart if we let it. We as humans are creatures of habit. It takes humans an average of 66 days to establish a habit. And this is backed up by recent research from United Kingdom Research Center. Now this might seem like a daunting task, but what if I told you this habit would bring happiness to your life? Would you be interested? If I told you this could reduce stress in your life and you could possibly have health benefits including a longer lifespan, would you be interested? Well, if you said no to any of these things, then you've stumbled upon something that could change your life. And if you said yes, you would be interested, then you're in for a treat. I'm going to show you how what we put in our brains will ultimately dictate our future. First off, we need to figure out how to form a habit, right? We formulate habits by repeating a behavioral pattern consistently until it has almost become involuntary. Do not worry if you miss a day. Just pick it up the next day, but you do need to start a consistent pattern to achieve your habit. Okay, now this habit revolves around positive thinking. So we have established that it takes 66 days for this to become involuntary. Start off small with your habit forming process. Get up in the morning and look yourself in the mirror and say, I am a good person with willpower and I can do this. That seems simple enough, doesn't it? Now when you do this, you will think this is kind of silly, and I understand that. I felt the same way when I started doing this. Remember this when your mind is telling you this is silly. Physical states give rise to mental states. And what I'm saying here is your mouth, which is part of your body, gives rise to your mental state, which in this matter is positive thinking. You need to have faith in this development of your brain will control your thought process and you will have a hard time reaching a positive mental state, and that is what you want, right? Now let's take a little break from our habit forming process and let's focus on positive health benefits. The Mayo Clinic has stated some of the possible health benefits are increased lifespan, lower rates of depression, lower levels of distress, greater resistance to the common cold, better psychological and physical well-being, reduced risk of death from cardiovascular disease. The Mayo Clinic goes on to say, it's unclear why people who engage in positive thinking experience these health benefits. One theory is that having a positive outlook enables you to cope better with stressful situations, which reduces the harmful health effects of stress on your body. It's also thought that positive and optimistic people tend to live healthier lifestyles. They get up, do more physical activity, follow a healthier diet, and don't smoke or drink alcohol in excess. All of that is rational reasoning. Now back to our habit process. Continue feeding your brain positive input in the morning, but also before you go to bed, say your affirmation again. I am a good person with willpower and I can do this. What this is doing is putting positive thoughts into your subconscious mind as you sleep. But the key is to try to keep saying this as you're falling asleep. Do not watch TV, do not read, or anything of the sorts, as this will block your positive input. There is a book, The Foundation of Dreaming, that backs this up. It says that events occurring prior to or during sleep do influence the content of our dreams, which are our subconscious thoughts. The further you get into the process, you need to add more to your affirmation. Be creative with your positive affirmations, as we tend to do things that we enjoy. Our minds can be changed, but we have to retrain it. You need to believe in this process and believe in yourself. You see, the things that I have presented to you will take a fair amount of time and the will to do it. Oh, I understand that this will be a challenge and there will be some setbacks, as we are human. Some people try and halt your progression. Don't let it happen. There will be times when you think it's not working. Don't give up. You have been given a mental steering wheel toward your future. It's up to you what you do with it. I'll leave you with this. Positive mental input will create present pleasure. Positive mental input will establish a foundation to build upon. Positive mental input will change your perspective on life. Positive mental input will help you conquer negative sources in your life. Positive mental input will bring positive people into your life. Positive mental input will ultimately dictate your future. Best wishes, my friends.